Very good, very good. So you already know teacher Neeson.
Yes.
Hello,
Hi.
Gabby. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Excellent.
Very good. Is any of your students Neeson coming?
No, I had to go. I had to go out, so I just came back from the street. I didn't text anybody
Ah, okay,
yet.
okay. So give me 1 second. Okay, so how was your week, Gabby?
Um, it was busy
Oh,
and I have a lot of work, but my family and I also had fun. The long weekend,
oh, it was a
the
long
long,
weekend.
the long puente, puente, el fin
You
de
would say
semana
a
de puente,
holiday.
a holiday. Yes.
Okay, nice. And you, Neeson, how was your week? What do you do? You did everything.
Well, yeah, it went by really fast.
That's
Like
right.
I feel like yesterday. I feel as if yesterday had been Monday, Tuesday, and then whoop, all of a sudden it's Friday again.
Yes, of course. But that's
Yes.
how 2021 was. No, it's already December.
Yes. So fast.
Right. Do you have plans for next weekend? For this weekend? You, Gabby, do you have plans for this weekend?
I don't understand. I'm sorry.
Do you have any plans for this weekend? Are you gonna do something
Oh,
special?
I want to put my Christmas tree this
Okay.
weekend and get some rest because last weekend my family and I went to Guadalajara and it
Mm,
was very funny but very tired for me because I drive to Guadalajara.
you
Um,
drove.
and it's not so far, but the walk on Mazamitla and Tlaquepaque and all
Mm.
the visit, and I got tired. I feel that this week was um it not seem like a short week.
Okay. It seemed long for you. Okay.
Yes.
I love Guadalajara, but you know what I really. It's not that I hate because I don't live there, but what I can't stand are tortas ahogadas. I'm sorry.
I like tortas ahogadas.
I'm like, why? Why you got? It's like you have to eat a torta with a spoon.
But I don't know. I like it.
Okay, that's the most important thing. Okay, Nissan, you like them too?
Tortas ahogadas. Yeah, me and my wife used to eat those like almost every weekend for a while.
Mm.
Because where we used to live, there was this place where they sold those. But I think we were into that for like a couple of months, and then
Oh, it's too much.
Yes.
we
Okay,
forgot about them. Like tortas ahogadas. Oh yeah, I remember what those are.
but what the lahar is that
Yes.
like I don't I can't. There's something else that I can't understand. How is such a big place, but people are very quiet and nice. It's a big city, but people are
um,
nice.
Compared to what to where?
To Mexico City and probably Monterrey.
Well, yes.
People are so nice in Guadalajara. Everybody's so friendly, and it's a big city.
But it's provincia. I don't know how to say provincia.
It's a
It's like
province.
a the people is from Guadalajara, and another big cities people are from other cities.
Mm,
Maybe that's why.
maybe that's true. I mean, no, that is true for real. We have a comment from Mac. It says, "What sort of snacks we have for this stream, Mike Cam? I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet. No snacks. No snacks. I gotta keep my triglycerides down. You
You
know."
chose the worst time for diet.
I know, Gabby. I know I chose the worst time for dieting. But I might have to break the diet in December for 2 weeks because I'm going on vacation for 2 weeks. So
Of
yeah,
course.
might as well. But today I'm still hanging in there. I'm still
And
there.
it's coming the Guadalupe Reyes. Guadalupe Reyes.
Ah, yes, yes. I wish I were 20 years younger so I could. You know. We have Betty tonight. Hello, Betty.
Hello, Cam
And Gabby and Nathan.
and Gabby and Nissan.
Hi,
Yes,
Uh,
of
hello.
course.
today, uh, now I can see your names.
Yes. Okay, Gabby, Nathan, and Cam, of course. All right, guys. So you're ready for today's questions? Say yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yay!
so let's get started and let's talk about tell me about something you love. Not someone, something. Something you love. Let's get started, Gabby.
Some.
Oh, why I'm the first
All
always.
right, Betty then.
Okay. I think I love. How, I don't know what is the correct pronunciation. Adrenaline.
Adrenaline. Wow.
Yes, I
That's your wild
enjoy
side.
to. Yes, I think that is like a vicious,
Okay.
like a necessity, because sometimes I think, oh, my life is boring. I need a new adventure.
Okay. Okay. So adrenaline. You love adrenaline. I
Adrenaline.
like it. All right, you,
Yes,
Gabby.
and
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Betty.
no, no,
Uh,
no. How about you, Gabby?
um, I don't know. I love um, I love the beach, but I'm not a water person. I don't know how to surf. I don't know how to swim very well, but I love the beach, the sea, and watch people who can do that.
Okay. Okay. And you, Neeson, tell me about something you love.
Something I love. It's a difficult question.
Yes, but you had already two participants giving their answers, so you should have thought about it.
Yeah, but I don't. But yeah, somebody. Some people
Well, I'll
are not
tell you
gonna like
mine.
this.
I'll tell you mine, and then you tell me yours. I love resting. I'm
Resting.
sorry. I love resting. Yes. I don't rest. I don't ever rest. So when I get to rest, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy resting because my day starts at 6 in the morning, sometimes 5:30, and it ends at 11 p.m. And Saturday and Sunday I have two young monsters, I mean kids. And so nope, no, I never rest. So when I get to rest, I really it's a sensation of love. I love that moment. All right, Nissan, give me your
Well, mine was pretty similar. I didn't want to. I hesitated because I didn't want to come off as lazy or anything, But at the end of the day, I am. But I was gonna say it's a little different. I was gonna say not working. Not I love not working. Let me tell you why. Because when you're not working, you're not necessarily resting. You could be doing 10 different things
Yes,
except working. So
Okay.
that's
Yes,
right.
I
yes.
so I love not
Yeah.
working and having the chance to just choose an activity out of many activities. I
Ah,
could read, I could go out, I could try to skate and break a leg, I could play a game. hang out with the family. I could do a lot of
Oh,
things
very different.
if I'm not
Yeah.
working.
No, I
So
don't like not working.
you don't like not working?
I like working.
I like to
Eh,
sleep at the
Sleeping.
sleep and wake up late in the morning
Okay.
at
All
like
right.
11 and 12.
I don't like sleeping.
I do. I
I
don't
don't know
like
why they
working.
invented that. We should be anyway. Somebody,
I
I do. I don't like working. Yeah, somebody said, and I think that's probably Lobo. You should come in, man. You should come in and talk to us. Okay. All right. So let's go on for the opposite. Okay, Betty, tell me about something you hate.
I hate. Oh my gosh, that is difficult. Okay, what I hate. Mm, Nowadays, I hate to have some anxiety
Mm,
because sometimes I want to do many activities, but then my mind start to create many scenarios, disaster scenarios, and then I start to have anxiety, and it stopped me to do the things that I
it
want to do it.
it keeps me from
It keeps me from
doing
it keeps me from doing it.
doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay, okay. Yes, of course. All right, all right. So anxiety, yeah, I hate it too. Okay, you Gabby?
I hate to wake up too early in the morning, like 5 o'clock or why? I don't know why. No, I
Okay.
hate to wake up early,
Okay.
too
Okay.
early.
Okay. You Nissan?
I have to agree with Gabby. I really, really hate having to wake up at like 5:30. For me, it's a blasphemy. I hate it. It's on for me. It's unnatural. I don't like to wake up now. I don't like to wake up too late
Mhm.
because
Mm,
if you wake up too late, you lose. You feel like you lose the whole day.
Mhm.
But waking up like before, I think waking up before 7 should be illegal.
okay, okay.
I agree.
I, okay. I hate indecision.
Oh,
Indecision.
okay.
Mm,
I agree
I
with that
hate
too.
okay.
indecision. I like yes, I like no. I hate I don't know. You
Black
know?
Yeah.
or red or blue. What about green? No, god damn it!
Mm.
It's you have red or you have blue.
Yes. Well, not really. You know,
Yes.
I'll give you your time, yes or no. You can take all the time you want, but once you say yes, please be it yes, not be it. Oh,
Okay.
you know what? What you know? Okay, hamburgers or tacos? I don't know, but all
Oh my
right, I give you your
god!
minute. Whatever you choose is okay. Tacos or hamburgers, I like them both. Oh, tacos. Oh, you know what? No, 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 hamburger.
I feel you, man. I am right there with you. I know
Ah,
exactly what you're talking about. Yes,
why? Why? I don't know if that's the Mexican
I know.
style though, because in the states I found that less than in Mexico.
Then you have to say, go to the tacos or go to the hamburger. Now, where you go? Where you want to go?
Right,
But
Gabby? But then people hate me.
yes, but sometimes the people say, for example, if you say the others, go to eat tacos. And sometimes the people say yes, but when the people get in the tacos store, the people say, but I will prefer to eat hamburger.
Exactly. Yeah. I hate you. Thank God, guns are illegal, and I don't have one. Thank God. You know. Anyway, so tell me. All right. Tell me about. Oh, tell me about a place, a beautiful place, or a good place that you've visited recently. Tell me about a good place you visited lately.
Oh,
Tell me about it.
I visit last weekend Tasco Guerrero.
Yes.
I think it's a curious place, because the houses is building in the mountain,
Okay.
and for example, I went to visit. I don't know how can I say that. Like the place where you can look all the town. I don't know how
Uh,
can I say that kind of places.
what is
It,
that, Nissan?
Which kind of sorry, I got distracted here
it's
with
a
the.
specific place that is in the high place.
It's a Mirador.
Yes, a mirador,
Okay.
and
Okay.
was a really big adventure because the ways are really straight,
Straight.
straight, yes,
Mm.
and was little stressed because
Stressful.
yes, because I feel I was thinking in what moment the car can be come back,
What do you mean?
because I try to say in what moment the car
Go
can
back?
stop and go back.
Ah,
Yes,
okay, 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 okay. Mm.
but in
Okay.
Because
general,
it's so high.
yes,
Ah, okay,
yes.
okay.
So thank you. And but it's an interesting place because you can buy a lot of jewelry, silver jewelry. And I think I went in a good moment because was the good weekend. I don't know, like a Black Friday
Yes.
with many what is that
Offers?
word? With many offers. Yes,
Okay. So it was a nice place. But Tasco is nice, no? It's very nice, very
yes,
quiet.
that's good. Is nice.
Okay. And you, Gabby?
Um, I like I very like magic towns
I like
in
magic towns a
Mexico.
lot.
Yes. The last weekend I went to Mazamitla, and I have I haven't been there before, and I really like it.
Oh,
It's
okay.
a great place. The weather is nice, and is like a town from, I don't know, before revolution. It's
Nice.
a very nice place,
That's a river revolutionary.
and in general I like the magic towns to be
Okay. Okay.
for visit.
All right. Adele, we're talking about a place. Tell me about a place that you visited recently. Okay. So, you, Nissan?
Well, Merida visited Merida. It was like not the first time, but it was the first time I actually walked around the city, visited the main what's it called, plaza, the main
Yeah, the main plaza,
the
the main square.
square,
Yeah.
the main square, and I hit some restaurants. Like it was the first time that I really tried to get to know the place, and it was great. And yeah, usually I like magical towns because
Okay.
the pace is so different, no, from the city.
Oh yeah, no, Merida is beautiful. That's why I'm leaving. That's why I lived here for 5 years, but now I'm leaving. But yeah, no, I will miss. Actually, I didn't want to go because Merida is one of the most beautiful cities in the country. I'm sorry. With all respect to all the cities in the country, Merida is one of the maybe not most beautiful because I think there's more beautiful cities, but it's quiet and big, and sometimes you have the that to have that combination is difficult to have big and quiet. Oh,
Yes.
not only in the United States and Europe, but in Mexico, if it's big, it's problematic, you know. But in Merida, it's big and quiet, so I like it. I like it. You know, Francis, that's the question. You know, so okay, me, man, it's sad, but I haven't visited many places lately. But I visited cenotes in Yucatan, yeah, Mukuyeng or something. Ah, I forgot the name because all the Maya names are hard to pronounce. But I visited a place where I discover there's this type of blue that is called Azul Maya, and that's where I named my daughter after the Azul Maya. It's a special blue in that cenote, and cenotes
Wow.
are always lovely because are big round places where if you look from above they might look scary, but and once you're in there you feel like a monster is gonna come from underneath and suck you in, but no, nothing happens, you know. But so it's really impressive, like so big and so dark, but you know they are
Uh,
so impressively natural.
and you
What?
can swing in the cenotes. Is
Of
allowed.
course, of course. If you're not a chicken,
Yeah.
like probably Nis and Nis, and because it's too cold, you can. Yes, of course. Especially if you're white, because it's usually cold because the sun doesn't hit them very much. You
I've
know.
never been on the in a place with cenotes.
Oh
Is
yeah,
just
no.
in Yucatan?
Hmm. I think there must be one or two in Quintana Roo, but most of them are here in Yucatan. You know, and some of the other cenotes are underground. Some of them are just like this.
Oh
You can
yes.
look at them, and, but some of them you have to go into caves. There's one called
Mm-hmm.
San Jose Teco. You go into caves, and then you're facing down, and then you're walking, and it starts opening, and it's open, it's open, it's open, it's open, and then you're underground, but you see the big hole, and you see, oh my god, I'm gonna, it's crazy, but and then you jump in, and then you feel like a Mayan snake is gonna eat you, so it's kind of
Mm-hmm.
scary because it's dark, but at the end of the day, thrilling. That's the
It's
adrenaline Betty
different. Uh-huh.
was looking for. Okay, okay, very good, very good. So did I talk too much? I'm sorry. Anyway, so let's go on for the next one. Okay, tell me about a boss that you had in the past, good or bad, but the first boss that you remember now. Tell me about a boss that you've had, good or bad. Tell me about him or her. Maybe not the one that you have right now because it might be kind of unfair, you know. But a boss that you had, an infamous boss. What, Nissan? Is your turn to start? All right, you start.
I wasn't gonna start, but if you insist, yeah, I think I'm pretty sure you know her. It was a director. She
Yes,
was a director of a language center. She was from, oh my God, where was she
Poland.
from? Poland. She was from Poland, tall, very white, and she was an interesting person. But one thing that she had uh, was was this. She would make a big tragedy out of anything. Like,
She
for
was
example,
seriously funny.
yeah, like let's suppose that there was a problem. Sometimes she would call me or any other teacher, and she would be like, let's suppose Cam. She would call Cam, like, Cam, come on, come to the office. I need to talk to you. I need to talk to you. And then Cam would go, to her office, and she would be like, "Oh my God, Cam! Oh my God! Oh my God! What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do, Cam?" And you would be like, "Wow, what's the problem? Who died?" And she would be like, there's no toilet paper in the restrooms.
Yes.
There is, you know, no toilet paper in the restroom. What are we gonna do, Cam? What are we gonna do?
She's
Can you go to Costco? Do you have a Costco card? Like, yeah, I
yes.
do. There's a Costco like 25 minutes from here. Do you want me to drive and get some toilet paper? So yeah, she would do that, and that was really funny. Yeah,
Yeah, she was funny. One day I used to be happy and everything because she was my boss too, and she used to say, "But why are you so happy?" Because she was Polish, and she was like, "Well, I don't know, really, I don't know why I'm happy. I'm just happy. I'm sorry." And she was like, "But it's so easy for you to be happy." And then I was like, "Because you are Mexican and there is sun." And then I said, "But," and then I asked her, why are you so unhappy? But and then she answered, well, but maybe because it's easy for you to be happy because you in Mexicans have the sun every day. And I was like, yes, and we in Poland we never have sun, so we it's not happy, no happy. And I
please,
say,
please, let me tell you this anecdote. Like once, it was a Saturday, and me and other teachers we had a party on a Friday. So we got to our shifts on Saturday morning to teach, but we were like some of us would smell funny because we had been drinking the previous night. So she called me into her office and she started asking me like, Lisa, why are you drinking? Like, I'm not drinking. Okay, but you did. Yeah, last night we went to a party. Why? Why would you do such a thing? And I was like, it was a party, and no, no, no. You must have problems. What problems? Talk to me. And I was like, yeah, sometimes I have problems with my wife. You need to get over that. You need to understand that a marriage is not about love. It's not about understanding each other. It's not about being happy. Marriage is about responsibility. It's about achieving projects. It's about it's like, wow, that's an interesting take
but
on
she
marriage.
was she was lovely. She was seriously funny.
Yeah,
She didn't want to be
I
funny,
mean,
but she was.
yeah, I mean, I love the woman, but she had this really
Okay.
interesting things.
Who wants to go, Betty or Gabby? I
Betty
think
or Gabby?
Betty. Betty, go, Betty. Oh, you're muted.
Yes, because my
Unless
lap
you're
my
okay.
laptop car is doing sound, bad
Tricks on
sound.
you.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Well, in my first job, I have two kind of bosses. I have a boss, and he he was a really good boss because he training me and teach me all about yes, all about the process about my position. And he has ability any to say many funny words,
Yeah.
and always he made me laugh.
Yes.
And in this job I have the opposite. I have
Yes.
a boss. She was really strange because he speak he speak like laugh.
Yes.
And I remember that um, I I put nervous when she listen her, because I thinking, oh my gosh, it's necessary that my boss love me, no, love me. I don't
Yes.
understand. I really can listen her. Why she need to talk in that kind of volume? And I just start to feel nervous. and I have to control my smile because I
Okay.
really feel nervous. And my boss start to give me orders, but he start increase the her volume, and I start
Loud.
thinking loud, loud. Sorry,
Loud.
loud. My
Yeah, because
pronunciation is
no, I understood
no, not
laughing, and then
laugh, no,
I imagine
loud.
it's like, ha ha ha, Betty, ha ha, come here
No,
to
no,
my
no, no, laugh. I'm
loud.
sorry.
Okay, you mean
Loud.
loud,
Loud,
right?
loud,
I
loud.
try, I try.
I get it. I get it. Okay.
and I and uh I really have to control my expression and my nervous.
Okay.
Yes, was scary.
Okay, okay,
That
I
was
like
my
it.
experience.
With your boss. He was a she, right?
She.
Okay, okay. And you, Gabby?
Well, now that I'm thinking, mm, I think all my bosses um, um, were um, good bosses. I really meet a really good people who is interested in to teach me
Mhm.
and help me with my family. And I was a working mom. Well, I'm a working mom, and I don't know. I have been so lucky about my bosses until
Mm,
today, and all the people that I work with. Um, it's been so nice to me, and helpful, and I'm grateful with the universe, the life. I don't know, and I think is because I I'm how can I say, I have a commitment with the work.
mm.
I always have a great commitment, and I found people who appreciate that.
Okay, yes, of course.
Yeah,
Wow, that was good. So you've never had a bad experience. Once I had a bad
I
experience with a
really not
boss. His name
no.
was Nathan. He was my boss one day,
Yeah,
and
and Cam was my boss also in the past.
yeah, that was funny.
Like it was an experience. Yes.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny time. Okay, so there you go. We have a new guest. Her name is Francis. How you doing, Francis?
Hi
Hi,
guys,
Francis.
can you hear me well?
I hear you just fine.
Yes.
Great.
Great,
Very good. Oh,
great.
let's get started with Francis. Just so you break new here. There you go.
I
This
am,
is
and I'm a little bit shy right now.
it's all right. This is gonna be crazy. Maybe you'll remember. Tell me about your first kiss, if it's possible.
Ooh. That happened whenever I was 15 years old. So it's been quite a while. It's been a
Okay.
while ago. So,
Okay.
yeah, I do remember that. But
Okay. So it was a good memory.
eh, no, that's why I remember it because I
Oh
kissed somebody that I didn't like.
my god, it was probably in a party.
I
That
just
was
want
probably
to
in the
feel.
90s.
I just wanted to know how kids feel like.
Okay, okay. All right, Betty, you remember? Oh, you're muted again.
Um, maybe I don't know. Yes, I think that everyone remembered the first kiss, but I don't want to talk about it because I'm shy. In this moment, I start to put red.
I had to get it right. Okay, yeah, that's why I said if possible. All right. You, Gabby.
Well, I don't really want to talk about it either, but just want to say that it was a stolen kiss from
From
me.
you.
Yes, from
Oh,
me.
that's naughty. Okay, and you, Nissan, tell us about your first kiss.
I think it was a high school trip. They took us to a zoo, and on the way back,
With a
it
cow.
was
I tell you when being you had kissed a
uh,
giraffe.
no, no. Almost did because we were actually drinking it, but that's another story. But on our way back, it was very dark, and all of us, all the kids were like, playing games and pushing each other, and it was crazy. Everybody was playing in the bus, and I ended up kissing this girl. I didn't know who it was because it was too dark. But I was picturing her like, yeah, she's gorgeous. Yeah, and we kissed, and then when we finally got to the school,
It was
at the end
Jorge.
of the day, no, no, she was a girl. She was a girl, but yeah, she was very different from what I pictured. Never, and yeah, I never, we never talked to each other again.
Okay.
Hmm.
My that's so sad. My first kiss was I had two friends and me. It was three male friends, and they had girlfriends. They were older than me, and they had girlfriends, and which there were three sisters, and so I wasn't brother to these two. They were brothers, but I wasn't a brother. But they were my friends. So they had sisters. I mean, they had girlfriends, which were sisters, and they had a little sister which was my age. So they said, why don't you and the little sister? And I say, I'm 12. I don't want to have. I want to play soccer. No, no, because they were 13 and 14. So I was like, all right, let's go. And then, but to take a shower and everything. Oh, I took a shower because, at 12, you don't want to take showers. Well, not at 40, right, niece? But anyway, so I took a shower. I got nice and handsome, and then she opened the door. I didn't know her. I didn't know her, but when I opened her, oh, she was beautiful. I said, yeah, yeah, I think I like your ideas. I like your ideas because I knew their other girlfriends and they weren't that good looking. So I said, man, all right. I wasn't really excited. But when she opened the door, she was all nice and pretty. And I said, wow, you had such a good idea. And then they went to do their things. And then I was talking with her like for 2 hours and everything. And I was very shy. And then she said, so what? We're boyfriend and girlfriend now? So you're not going to kiss me? And I say, what do you mean kissing? And she said, yeah, kiss me. And I say, oh my God, I didn't know I had to kiss somebody. So we tried. So it was probably a pop kiss, you know. So, but it was the first time. I remember my hands sweating like you have no idea. I was really nervous, but I was kind of lucky. I've been lucky all my. Anyway, so let's go on for the next one. Let's go on for the next one. Tell me about a time you felt really proud. You did something good, or something happened that you felt really proud. Tell us, Francis.
Well, whenever I got my bachelor's degree, because I got it whenever I was 42 years old. So yeah, so
Wow!
I was very, very
Congratulations.
proud. Thank you. So it's been like, oh, I'm gonna say my how old I am if I say how like when was it?
Okay.
It's
What
been
your
like
degree was
two
on,
two years ago. It's been 2 years ago.
and what was your degree on?
On education.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
So you started when, like, a long time ago, or you started
No, I
recently? I mean,
started. Yes, I started it whenever probably whenever I was 30 years old. And then I got it like little by little. I was taking classes little by little, two classes at the time because I am a mom with 3 kids, so it was like little by little, like
It was a real achievement. You should feel
it
very
was,
proud.
yeah, yeah, because I
I
was 42 years old, so it was very, very hard for me to do so.
oh, wow, man! I even feel proud for you, proud of you. Oh my god, you know. Okay, let's go on, Betty.
Oh, I think that was when I jumped in parachute
Wow, yes,
because, well,
parachute.
the most important was that I jumping because I really was scared,
Scared?
and for me it was a big experience. And yes, I feel proud because I I feel that I complete a challenge in my life.
Mm, definitely. I haven't done that yet. Wow,
Yes.
I like it. Very good. And you, Gabby?
I think that when I moved from my town to live in other city, because I always feel myself like a province woman. I don't I never think in moving all my life to other place. and and when I did um, when I finally be I don't in I don't know how to say instalada
Installed? Settled?
install set it at my house with my furniture and all my kids on her school at their schools. And I at this moment I feel really proud about the about moving out.
Of course, it's because you were the man of the house.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was living in the same place for 20 years.
Oof, big decision, I guess. Wow.
Yes.
That was good. That sounds something strong. And you, Nathan?
I think when I've had the chance to help new teachers, learn the craft, or just coach some people interested in teaching, maybe, and then sometime uh, later they tell me that I was really helpful,
Okay.
or some students that some years go by and somehow you bump into them or they contact you. They say, "Hey, I still remember when you taught me this or that or whatever." Yeah, man,
Wow.
that's a nice feeling, right?
And it is. It must be. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it. I feel you. I think my moment is when I see my two kids, kissing each other, and when the baby gives the older some food, and the other one takes care of. Say she falls, and she goes like, "Oh." I say, "Well, man, these two little pieces wouldn't be here if I wasn't here." So they makes me, maybe it's not, I shouldn't feel proud of it, but I still do.
No,
I
yes, I actually I think about that at the beginning when you um,
ask the
said
question.
the ask as the question. But I think maybe it's something proud of myself because I have a lot of proud moment with my kids.
Right, maybe I don't have any proud moments about myself. Oh my god, thank god I have kids, otherwise. All right, anyway, so let's go on for something trivial. Okay, let's go on for something soft. Okay, tell me about your dream car, Francis.
I don't know why I always wanted a Lincoln Navigator.
Oh my god, I know
I
why, because
know
it's
why.
beautiful.
Well, you know why.
Oh yeah, what color?
White. It's
Definitely,
white.
yeah. The pearl color, yeah.
It's
Okay.
not
Do
my
they still
favorite
make?
color, but I just like white,
Do
the
they
white
still make
trunk.
them?
I hope so. I really hope so. I,
Okay.
I want to achieve my dream. I want to get to buy it.
All right. All right. All right. You will. I'm sure you will. Okay. Okay. Betty.
Oh, I don't know. I I have had many dream cars in my life, but
Okay.
for example, a Corvette. It's
Wow.
a
I
good
didn't get to.
car. It's a good car. When how can I say, when you drive it, you can feel the velocity. Then when you look the how can I say,
Speedometer.
the speedometer, you are driving really faster.
Have
Yes, I
you?
like. Yes,
Oh my God, Betty, you're crazy. Yeah, I like
yes,
it.
and maybe a Camaro is a good car too.
Oh
Yes,
God.
or a Cheyenne.
Cheyenne. Yeah. All right.
Yes, I don't know. I have many dream cars.
Wow. Okay. Okay. And you, Gabby?
I think that I always want to have a charger.
Yeah, it's a Dodge
I
Charger.
like a lot that car. I like many others, but that
That's your
car in
dream car.
particular, that is, oh yeah, I like it a lot.
Oh my God. And you, Nissan?
Well, it's funny. I never ever really cared about cars, but I watched this movie once with Robert De Niro. It was called Ronin, and it
Okay.
was set in Italy. And there were a lot of car chases, and they used this car, the Audi S8.
Okay.
And I remember thinking, wow, that's my favorite car from now on. So I don't really know much about cars, but I do remember the Audi S8
The
as being
Audi.
like the only
Okay.
car that I
The
ever said,
Audi.
wow, I love that car.
Audi is nice. My dream car has for the last 5 years been, and this year especially 2021, the F-150 double cabin. Oh my God! It sounds like your computer. Yes, exactly, just
I'm
like
so
computer.
sorry. I need to turn off my car.
You need to turn your car. No, but it was so powerful like that. It's so beautiful, man.
What's the name? Let me Google that. What's the name?
Man, it's the most famous car in the United States. Is F-150.
F-150. Oh.
Yeah, it's Ford. It's a
La
it's a it's a pickup truck.
F-150, Ford F-150.
Yeah, it's
Es
I have
una
no
Ford.
idea. Like
yeah.
I said before, I don't know about cars.
Maybe not the Lobo, not the Harley. No, just the regular one, the F-150. Okay.
Ah, all
So
right, all right. Trump supporter, gun owner,
Yeah.
type of type of car,
Republican.
Republican type of
Republican.
car. All right, I get you.
No, no, of course not, man. It's not about that. It's about that it's beautiful. You can sleep there, man. Forget about a house. You already have a house, but it's so expensive. It's like 1.5 million Mexican pesos. So no, not even. Maybe in 1.5 million, the small version, but 2 million probably the big one. Oof, expensive. But one day, I used one. Anyway, girls
Yes.
and guys, thank you very much for being here. I have um I have a class with Gabby after this. Private class. We have to tell some secrets. That you can hear. But anyway, so Betty, give us your last comment for tonight.
Oh, my last comment first is thank you for your time. Second, have a good weekend, and always I enjoy my time.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Gabby, give us
you.
your last comment.
Uh, I have to say that I feel I don't know how to say afraid,
Intimidated?
intimidated because we are at live on
We are
Facebook,
live? Of
and
course.
I don't know. I have to talk. Um,
That's part of the exercise.
I have a stage panic. I don't know how
Stage
to
fright.
say.
Stage fright. Yeah.
But it's part of the experiment, because if people listen to you, man, and that's it. Next time you can speak freely, because you already uh, went over that stage frightened moment. So yeah, it's part of the
Yeah, I know
experiment.
that, but I really feel intimidated.
Okay, and next time when you watch yourself on YouTube or Facebook, you'll say, "Oh my God, why did I say that?"
Why?
Okay, Nisan, give us the last comment, please.
That happens to me all the time. Thank you for joining us, ladies. It was great. Francis also, she
Thank
left,
you,
but
Francis.
thank you, Francis, too, and thank you, Cam, for joining the show. I had the greatest of times.
All right,
Have a
guys.
great
Thank you
weekend.
very much. It's
Thank
always a
you.
pleasure. It's always
It's a
good
pleasure.
therapy. It's always a pleasure and
Yes.
therapy. So nice for being here, guys. See you next week and enjoy your weekend. Gabby, see you in the other link. Okay.
Yes.
So thank you. We are out
See
in
you.
three,
Bye.
two,